a battle, and really gritty win for that club, Clark.
Tell you what, Steve, they saved their best for last that day. A lot of toughness on display in that overtime.
Well, it seemed slightly controversial when it was introduced a few seasons ago, but I think we can all agree now that the new flopping fines have been a big success. Flopping seems to have gone down across the board.
Well, Clark, flopping is not completely out of the NBA game, but at least now there are repercussions.
I agree, and I'm happy to see that, Kevin, because it's a play that shouldn't be in the game. And now that guys are fined for it and have been quite heavily fined for it, I think we're going to eventually see it become less and less a part of the game, which is the way it should be.
Danny Granger is checked in for Phoenix. Thornton comes in for Knight.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Granger dishes to Jordan. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Jordan the pass to Wright. Granger kicks to Wright. And 3 from Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Rockets leading by 15. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. It's tipped. Stolen by Granger. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Blocked. Here's McDaniels. 11-point game his last outing. It's Harden with the drive. The baseline J off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Outside Jordan. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 11 points.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Harden buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Rockets lead by 16.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Okay, guys, that wasn't the kind of basketball I had in mind, especially on our...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. So the Suns making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here.
Well, James Harden is a pure scorer, but for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
Bledsoe is out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Jordan, he's checked in for Phoenix. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Look at Harden, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Suns trail by 14.
And Harden is a great passer. But last season, at times, it seemed like he settled into being a ball stopper. So talented, so gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team, but clearly a team that has the weapons that Houston does.
when you think of the superstar two guards who have won titles over the years, whether it's Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles or Dwayne Wade in Miami, Steve, they've all gotten after it defensively.
Yeah, and I think that's where Harden has to take the next step, in my opinion. When he's locked in, he's great. You know, he's got the long wingspan, he's got the strength. It's just about having that focus and that energy, that intensity that you need at the defensive end.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, we all know James Harden, one of the league's leading scorers at the free throw line. Coach McHale said when he's able to play downhill before the defense gets set, he's just a handful. He's a great finisher, a great free throw shooter, and he's got a knack for getting fouled. Guys, Harden is fast, strong, and so sneaky with that sweep-through move.
He lives at the line, Doris. Thanks. 1:37 left in the third. In low to Howard. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And Kevin, the accolades and achievements are really phenomenal. You go back and watch tape and just realize the way Wilt dominated the game. His rebounding, obviously unheard of at the time, and still, of course, today, those numbers stand the test of time. A lot of greats of the modern era are also elite rebounders, but for all of the top rebounders since his time, they've all learned from watching how Wilt played the game.
Beverly dishes to Moniunas. Houston moving it around. Here's McDaniels. Here's Howard. Rebound by the Suns. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down.
Jordan with another miss.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Houston leading by 10. Everly with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. A nice shot by Howard. 8 seconds left to play in the third. And 3 from Jordan, and he gets it to go. Here's McDaniels. Shot no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Rockets lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Checked in for the Suns. Jordan comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Rockets making a change here. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Howard. Harden out there with McDaniels. Then there's Moniunas. And it's Papanikolaou in at the 3 slot. The drive by Jordan. And it's blocked. Harden outside. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Harden's got 31. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
It seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Really an extraordinary game for Jordan. He has 17 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Knight with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. Phoenix, no good that time either. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Harden draws the double. Here's Motiejunas. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Outside Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Suns, Jordan. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. And the Suns making a change here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So Houston wins it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just, guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Easy.
Hey, Coach, been shaking, baby.
Too many of these old bones.
Hey, so what'd you think?
I think I was lucky to coach you as a high school player. You are a natural.
Hey, thanks, Coach, but I had a really great teacher.
Oh.
I gotta get to the locker room. It's good seeing you, all right?
All right, I can't wait to see you.
All right, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
You know, life's a funny thing.
Whatever you say, boss.
A couple of months ago, I never even heard of you. A few weeks ago, I was certain you were a one-and-done guy. You know, have your cup of coffee in the bigs, and then disappear, never to be heard from again.
And now?
Now, well, now I'm going to tell you that I was wrong not to draft you, and I was silly to offer you only a 10-day contract. And you know, I was mistaken to think you were only here to have a cup of coffee.
So you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying we're offering you a guaranteed contract for the rest of the season.
Heck yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thanks, you're not gonna regret this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make this organization so proud.
Good. Listen, you got this opportunity because you've been working your tail off out there. You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You got it?
Yes, sir, I do.
Get out of here.
Thanks again.
Get out of here.
Welcome to the film room, everybody. Coach wanted me to give you all a little breakdown on some of the key points of emphasis strategies we'll be using moving forward. As you know, the entire staff